Hey there folks, it is Rob and welcome back to the channel. Today's going to be a brand new What I Watched video. This time it's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to show you guys all of the TV shows that I binge watched over the past few months. A lot of episodes, a lot of binge watching. And different kinds of shows here. We got reality shows. It's quite a mix, and it took me a while. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoy this. Let's get started with Ghost Adventures. Now, I didn't watch the entire series of Ghost Adventures. I watched season 4 because there are some really good episodes in season 4. They visit the Stanley Hotel, Gettysburg, where they actually capture something. I do like Ghost Adventures more than I like Ghost Hunters, because in Ghost Adventures, they don't have like all this fancy equipment, even though they do have some gadgets, but it's not like a whole team. It's just basically these three guys on the cover. But the Stanley Hotel is one of my favorite episodes. That's where they filmed The Shining, the TV miniseries. So, yeah, it's a good show. I don't know if you guys have not seen Ghost Adventures, definitely check it out. It's definitely got some creepy, I don't know, like the music they use and just some of the situations they find themselves in. It's kind of creepy. So, yeah. So that's the first one. Then I watched Survivor All-Stars. Now, I'm a huge Survivor fan. I was there in the beginning when Borneo first came out. And I remember when it was on TV, I watched every single episode, and Richard Hatch won. Ever since then, I became hooked. Love the Australian outback. But one of my favorites is Survivor All-Stars, where you have a bunch of people come from different seasons. They come together and face off. Yeah, I love this season. Now, you got some favorites. You got Rupert, Boston Rob, Lex from Africa. You got Richard Hatch, of course, Tina from Outback, Colby from Outback. Just a lot. And it's just an amazing series, and also an amazing box set. There are like 7 discs in this set, where it includes all the episodes plus like the reunion special, also a lot of special features. So really, really cool stuff that you couldn't see when it was on TV. So I definitely recommend this box set if you're into Survivor. So, and continuing on with Survivor, I just picked this up, and it is Survivor Heroes versus Villains. Another season where they pick out certain people from certain seasons and bring them together to face off. This time you have heroes and villains. So, Rupert, Colby, they're on the heroes tribe. Boston Rob and Russell, they're on the villains tribe. And what I like about this season is that it's really, I want to say, like, the challenges are a little rough, and like they do get physical, where there's actually injuries. In the very first episode, Stephanie dislocates her shoulder, Rupert breaks his toe, Sugar goes topless. Like, a bunch of stuff happens in this season. This season actually has one of the best blindsides ever, where Russell plays an immunity idol to save Parvati. It was a great blindside. And it goes down in Survivor history to be one of the best. It also has one of the dumbest moves in Survivor history. He even won an award for it, where JT gives Russell an idol. and Russell uses that to vote him out. So, really dumb move, but this is a great season, guys. If you have not seen this season of Survivor, definitely check it out. All right, moving on from Survivor, I decided to watch the entire series of Lost. Now, this is a show that I love so much. This show is amazing. It's got a lot of mystery to it. It's, the characters, it's very character driven. And what I mean is, like, there's a lot of different kinds of characters that do different things, have certain backstories, flash forwards, flashbacks. There are things on the island that they crash on because they're on a plane. They crash on the island. There's weird stuff there. There's like a smoke monster. There's polar bears. There's a hatch where you have to push the button every 108 minutes and enter a code. Otherwise, something bad will happen. Like, there's so many things about this show. And, it's it's great. Like, I love the characters and I love the situations. They really flesh out these characters. So, here is season 1, and then you have season 2 of Lost. And in this season is all about the hatch, and it's, it has some new characters that show up. Michelle Rodriguez is actually one of them. And, that's not the price that I paid for this. I actually paid $1 for it. Lost is great. Great series. Then, of course, you have season 3, which also introduces some new characters, like Michael Emerson. This is a good show. I mean, if you guys are interested, definitely check it out. It's long. Like I said, it's 6 seasons. But if you follow it from the beginning, very entertaining. So here's season 4, which mostly takes place on a freighter. It's mostly about this ship that's outside of the island trying to get to the island. But yeah, season 4. The box sets actually get thinner as they go on, that's what happens here. So here we have season 5 of Lost. And you can see it's thin compared to the other box sets, especially season 2. Season 2 is probably the longest. It's very thick, a lot more discs, a lot more episodes. So season 5, and then we wrap it all up with the final season, and that is season 6, where they have this really cool ending. The ending it sort of makes you think. There's a lot of theories and a lot of things that what it could be, but it kind of keeps you guessing. So really cool series, guys. Like I said, if you're into kind of like mystery, kind of action adventure, there's even some horror too. I mean, the smoke monster kills people, so really cool. The next TV show I went with here is a reality show, and I know maybe a lot of people are probably like, well, like, really? But I don't know. I find this show to be entertaining, and it is Jersey Shore. Yes, Jersey Shore. This show is full of drama. Basically, these a group of guys and girls stay in the shore house, which is located in Seaside Heights, the Jersey Shore, where the boardwalk is. They stay in this house, which is actually located, it's actually the t-shirt shop on the other side. They're actually staying where the t-shirt shop is, but it's actually a house that they have to stay in and work at the t-shirt shop, and they go clubbing, partying. There's fights. There's all kinds of stuff. But season 1, is where it all starts. My favorite person in this series is Paulie. I think Paulie's funny. He just seems like a cool guy. Mike, the situation, is kind of an ass. Ronnie is, I don't know. I like Ronnie's laugh. I can't stand Sam, though. Sam, the way she talks, she's like, Ron, stop. Ron, stop. It's like, oh my God, that would annoy the hell out of me. I think Snooki's pretty funny. But yeah, there's season 1, uncensored. That's very important. Here we have season 2. Now, in this season, they go to Miami instead of the Jersey Shore. They go to the beach down there. They work at an ice cream shop, and all new drama ensues. But it is uncensored, so all the curse words and all that stuff are not bleeped out, just like if you were going to watch it on TV. So that's good. Each of these seasons have special features, and also the reunion, which happens after the show. So that's good. All right, so here we have season 3 uncensored. This is where they go back to the Jersey Shore. It's like every other season they go back to the Jersey Shore. This is the season that introduces Dina. She is the new girl who replaces Angelina, because Angelina left twice. She left in season 1, and she also left again in season 2 without finishing. So yeah, they got Dina. I like Dina. She's kind of like Snooki in a way. So there's season 3. There's a huge fight that happens between Sammy and JWoww in the beginning of this season. So then we have season 4, uncensored, where they go to Italy. So again, season 1, they're in Jersey Shore. Season 2, Miami. Season 3, Jersey Shore. Season 4, they're in another place. So it's like every other season. But yeah, they go to Italy, and it's kind of like a fish out of water scenario, because when they get down there, they can't really gym tan laundry. Stuff that, they do at the Jersey Shore. So it's a little bit different. It's another country. Things are, you drive on different sides of the road. The rules are a little different. So you get to see that. Mike, the situation, actually fights Ronnie in this. It's not really much of a fight. He bangs his head against the wall. But yeah. Again, drama is all about this show. Then we have season 5 of Jersey Shore Uncensored. And what's interesting about this, it takes place moments after season 4. They get off the plane from Italy, and they go right to the Jersey Shore. So season 5 is basically, it's like they filmed 2 seasons back to back. They really had no break when they filmed season 5. And because of that, Vinny, he had to leave and go home. I always thought Vinny was kind of like a mama's boy. Like it just seemed like he was kind of like, I don't know, immature. Like he always had to have his mom do things for him. But yeah, that's season 5. Then we have the final season, and that is season 6 of Jersey Shore Uncensored. In this season, they're at the Jersey Shore once again. Snooki's pregnant, and Mike, the situation is actually sober. He's very different. I actually like him in this season. I like him sober. Now, what's interesting about this, this is the final season, but Jersey Shore really took off to where now it's still being talked about, and they're filming for Jersey Shore Family Vacation. I believe that I can't remember if they're on like the 7th season or something of Family Vacation is really taken off. That's where they're actually older and they have kids of their own and stuff. That just proves to you that Jersey Shore left a mark, because since this show came out, a lot of shows tried to mimic it, like Floribama or whatever it is. None of the shows could be Jersey Shore. So Jersey Shore, like I said, it really left its mark. And again, it proves it. It's like one of the highest rated reality shows, even with Family Vacation. So that's pretty much it, guys. Those are the shows that I watched. The ones that took the longest was Lost, of course. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys what I watched when it comes to TV shows. So definitely check out these TV shows if you have not, seen them. Let me know what you think of some of these if you have, down in the comments. All right, thanks for watching this, and I'll see you guys next time.